Boom, everything updated. Any speedrun stretch for sleep? Recently I've been using melatonin, that helps. Alright. RE3 Remake. This is gonna be a complete travesty nightmare. So I'm insanely rusty. It's my keybinds actually work this time. Should probably get no intro set up. I still am echoing inside my own head. Blowing my nose has ruined my life. 20%.
What the hell is that thing? Gotta get out of here. What the hell? No way.
I forgot how much intro is in this game. Should probably set up no intro. Hold W game. Thankfully, this is not quite a hold W game. There actually is other things you do in this game besides hold W. But the start is definitely hold W game. How much is one of those suck you uppers? I don't know, but I want one.
This all happened so fast.
I don't know.
What's up, Leon?
One fucked up thing always leads to another.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Classic Remake.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
I gotta be dreaming. How could this many people be infected?
Yep, sorry, Leon. That's definitely been known.
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it.
Hell yeah, thanks for the support.
_big weebs for 36 months.
Yo, do you? Thank you so much for the 3 years. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. How do you do?
I'm not going out there!
Please consider
Parking garage isn't far.
switching to Patreon so that your money doesn't get stolen from you and I actually get the majority of it. Twitch is a terrible platform, but thank you. That's a long time. Also, you get a bunch more rewards there. Like getting to pick which games I play during the WaifuThon. This game was voted on by patrons to play, actually. That's why I'm playing it this week. Also, there's an exclusive podcast that is there every 2 weeks. It's only on the Patreon. It's made up of highlights from the stream.
Damn it. It's my turn.
And you get the name at the end of all my videos, all fancy like. You're right, Yang. This is the part where you hold S. Hey, we made it through the intro without forgetting how to play the game. That's pretty good. Much better than last time.
Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, I make up the list of games that that I play for the WaifuThons
Seen anything like it?
that you guys get to vote on.
Zombie.
Maybe I'll put to make on there one time, but it's not on the next week's Patreon poll.
Man,
No thanks. He's all yours.
listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service.
Thanks so much.
Yo, thank you so much, Mo.
Are you fucking
I'm
kidding
assuming
me?
that's you,
You're
do
the
you?
ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? You don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Thank you so much.
It's this way.
Spiral 120%. No, it's all runs I already know, and ones that actually I have set up. Not just random runs.
We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Joby kind of moving slow for how much she's jotting around. Saying. I'm gonna eat all this shit. It's not the knife button in this game. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I got sneak attack. Oh, fuck. Hello. Am I in caution already? No. Please, tutorials, go away. Now I'm in caution. Joe runs faster in caution, so you explode yourself on a barrel right at the start of the game, so you can be in caution. Yeah, I hate that games have made this trend of like, okay, we're just gonna make the intro like 12,000 years long. Like, why? Does no one actually want to play the video game? Oh, the instant back grab. Still on caution. We're good. What? Bruh. Dodged. Still on caution. We're good. I'm probably gonna fall into danger though when the Deimos grabs me.
Gotta put this out.
Are grabs worse in this game? No, they're definitely the worst they've ever been in Remake.
Is someone in here?
Nikolai just magically disappearing. Fog. Bruh. Ouch. I pressed dodge. I swear I did. Looks like good luck, Folius. Don't die, please.
Is someone in here?
I thought the first one missed. Oh my god. I love The long ass grab animations that you can't get out of or pause the game during. We're gonna play FS16. Definitely not. Certainly not. I've never played a Final Fantasy game and I don't plan on starting now.
It smells like. Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Why not? I don't like RPGs. I'm gonna speedrun MGS3 remake. Nope. Not even gonna play MGS3 remake.
Oh my god.
Never played an MGS game and I don't plan on starting now. What's up, nerds? Howdy. Nope.
Gross.
Not even Revengeance. Do I like any fighting games? I like Street Fighter 2. I've never played any fighting games like at any level of competency though. Nice, under caution. Soul Calibur 2 is fun too. Roller Coaster Tycoon is my favorite fighting game. Never played Tekken. That was a good save.
Come on.
This is definitely going way better than last time. I think I died in Deimos like 3 times. I still have caution. I did not have caution last time. I died in the dogs once, but game's hard.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch.
Is Guile in Street Fighter 6? Guile is always my main. I feel when waifu won't ever do a Final Fantasy full series speedrun. Yeah, certainly not. That will literally never happen. I don't even plan on playing any of the games, let alone the full series. That's Street Fighter 2, Killer Pier. When you lose arcade mode, they show up like they got the shit beat out of them. Can I do the cool thing? Nope. That was pretty cool though. I was expecting the tentacle, but that works.
I think this might be the building.
You had divers from that? You were like 5 or 6? Let's play Street Fighter at 5 or 6? Me too. You just like me for real.
All right. Where
F R S 232, I recall.
I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
Valid route.
Hey, I remembered.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Chill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too.
Hurry back to the station.
We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
This is where I grab the shotgun, right? Yeah. Gotta be. Yes, because RPGs are long as fuck speedruns. Because they're boring as hell. Street Fighter 2 and Sonic for the SNES were the only two games I had back then, but Sonic wasn't on the SNES. Ooh, that was sick. I did watch the Mario movie. It was actually really good. Ah, bruh. On the Dreamcast? I don't think there are any Sonic games on the Dreamcast either, and Street Fighter 2 definitely wasn't on the Dreamcast. Bro. Bro! Bro! Bro, I just got my ass beat. Dude, why is this animation so long? Just let me die. Is he gonna let me go, dude? He's just gonna keep comboing me? Oh, I gotta grab the fucking shotgun and shit again. Yeah, I said I didn't like fighting games, and he took that personally. Ironically, that's exactly why I don't like fighting games. Because I suck at them. Bruh. The Mega Drive. In the Genesis. Is there any cheat that can be active in the game? You mean like in-game cheat codes? I don't think so.
Come on, you creepy ass stalker. You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Not to my knowledge. Alright, how many times am I gonna die to 100 gammas? That's the question. Last time I was pretty confident, I was like, I'm not gonna die at all, and then I died like 100 times. So this time I'm gonna be moderate, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna die 50 times. No dodge. I only speedrun Gears 1. Yeah, I don't own any consoles, so it's the only Gears game that is worth running. That's on PC.
I'm definitely burning these clothes.
The only other Gears games that are on PC are 5, right? It's the only other one. 4 and 5, and yeah, neither of those are worth playing, so. Two and 3 aren't on there? Unfortunately, no. If they were, I would run them. Oh, I almost... I hate the tail whip. So busted. Hey, I didn't die. Let's go. Yo, what? Ain't no way. I mean, there's still like one left, but... I'll play on standard. Yeah, let's go. I first tried the gamuts. Last time I got my asshole eaten. Yeah, but isn't the Xbox 360 emulator like actually terrible? Yes, it is. Okay, I thought so. Let's go. I didn't die. Boggers. Rust coming off. Let's see if I remember how to fight an Nemesis.
It can use weapons?
It's like 6 pistol shots. Grenade. I think.
I gotta get out. Quick.
Is this Inferno? No. Literally asked what difficulty I was playing on 2 seconds ago, and I said standard, and then you didn't hear what I said. RE3 Remake is terrible. Didn't ask. No one cares what you think, Arish? You're just gonna be a hater, then leave? Why ask questions if you're just not gonna listen for the answer? Also, it's on the screen. At the bottom of live split.
All right. Let's do this. Maybe I can hit the fuel tank. Still ticking?
Hey, I actually remember how to fight him this time. Let's go. This one's going way better than last time. I would have died like 7 or 8 times last time on that fight. This time I didn't die at all. I didn't die to the gammas either. I'm remembering, dude. What's your favorite RE remake to run? Probably 3 remake, honestly. It's short and sweet. Fun run. I should derust it. It's actually really fun. 4 make is just too long, man. It's way too long. Go for record? No, this game is like way too optimized to be fun. Unfortunately. I'd run Nightmare again though. Nightmare is like a really fun category. It's definitely more fun than Standard, but I'm like way too rusty to do Nightmare right now. Thoughts on the Village DLC? Looked boring, didn't play it.
Rocket launcher? Really?
Speedrun activities in real life as well. No, that would be cringe. That's like asking an actor, like, do you act all the time? Do you just like make up random characters and just act as them in your day-to-day life? You really not enjoy RE Village? It was okay. It was very mid. It's just a walking simulator game with a couple boss fights. It's a lot like RE7, but it's not nearly as bad as RE7. I like video games with video game in them, and Village doesn't have much video game in it, unfortunately. I think it's a crime to call RE7 a game, to be honest. I played it like twice. I didn't see any video game. Which games do I like? The ones on this list. Those are bangers.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but
Yeah, it's missing the part where you play the video game. Like, it's just like endless walk and talking cutscenes and stuff. My favorite RE game,
What
OG4.
matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. You'll be safe.
OG4, 3 make, and 5. And 4 make.
what about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
So I prefer action. Yeah, horror is cringe.
There'll be new
I
orders.
like video games. Not walking simulators.
It's fine by me.
Yeah, it just kind of shows the RE engine doing funky cool stuff instead of, you know, actually letting you do said stuff. Yeah,
Sure.
for sure.
It looks like a cemetery to me. Come get some. It's open.
You like 3 make, 7 in Village more than 5? You don't know why? I mean, 5 definitely could show its age at times. So I wouldn't be too surprised if you didn't play 5 a long time ago.
Our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STARS office. Let's find
Have you ever played Uncharted? No, I keep saying, dude. I like video games,
thought this was a rescue.
not movie games.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office.
Next, you're gonna ask me if I like
Remember,
God of War.
Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs. So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right.
Yeah, the bosses in 5 suck.
No. I'll open the shutter so you can get through. You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station. Call you if I find anything.
I haven't played a single DNC game. What would you recommend? If you're gonna play Devil May Cry for the first time, definitely play them in release order, because the games get more mechanically complex as you go across the series. So if you want to have the most fun possible, then you want to play 1, then 3, then 4, then 5. So just like HD collection on Steam is a really good way because it gives you 1, 2, and 3, and like you might want to play 2 later, and those are all really, really good ways to play 1 and 2, or 1, 2, and 3 really. Yeah, that is one thing I will say. Like, as much as I don't like original God of War, it is at least a video game, unlike the new ones. Why skip 2? Because it's terrible. This is not a good game. It has some redeeming qualities, and like 3 wouldn't be the masterpiece of a game it is without it, but it's not worth playing. It's up there with like Dead Space 3 and RE6. It's really like not that bad. It's kind of just like it's like offensively boring, if that makes sense. This play it's really safe and just kill everybody. It's not that much slower. Was that 401, right? The one I'm looking for? No. Well, no, 104. Yeah. Was this one? Does anyone remember? There's a flash grenade in there. It's fine. I think I don't need it. It's DCM. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go do that while Chow's DC. Nope. CAP. Thank you. That was a flash, I think, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. You're good. That's the other one. That's the third forward one, I think.
One at a time, take a number. This asshole.
I got scammed, dude. Chat lied to me.
This will take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
You want me to make a video of me and Dante speedrunning RE4 remake? That's not gonna happen. Me and Dante aren't doing versus challenges anymore, only collab ones. This is not fair or like really fun or easy to make good content out of because I just annihilate him every time we play something. Because I have turbo virgin hours of like 12,000 hours and he has, you know, like 100 maybe. The perfect dodge auto aim get you killed more times than it help you? Oh yeah, for sure. It's cursed. Not a huge fan of it. Like pitting a high school basketball player against LeBron. Yeah, it's way more fun for both of us, and it's easier to make good content about it if we just do something together. Like we did RE5 speedruns together, and I have like a Left 4 Dead 2 mutation that I want to do with him together. And then we'll probably do an RE6 run together. This is better content that way, and it's more fun too. No way, I hit the shot. Oops. Oh, the wrong ammo. Also, I didn't do enough damage for him to run away, I guess. Supposed to shoot him with a fire grenade when I left, I think. Bro, are you gonna run away or what? Bro, run away. Go away, fucko. There we go. Jesus. Like the DMC5 speedrun? No. But I don't like DMC5 as a game, really, so. See, XCC got a non-exclusive content with Twitch? Yeah, $100 million. I saw that earlier. That's fucking crazy. That's an insane amount of money. Good for him. Yeah, 4 is a banger. 4 is one of my favorite speed games. Will you die, dude? How much health do you have? What's up, Tater? There we go.
Carl, come on, you're gonna crap out on me now?
God damn it.
What's up, Tater? Yeah, DMC4 is a banger. I was thinking about starting speedrunning DMC 3, 4, and 5, but don't know how to set up the timer thingy. Oh, it's really easy. It's just a program. It does like everything by itself. You just join the speedrunning Discord. People will help you set it up.
I don't got time for this.
Think it'll hurt Twitch at all? I don't think there is a single thing that will not hurt Twitch that could exist. I think Twitch just existing will hurt Twitch at this point. What's up, Jay? I'm doing good. How are you? I think that Twitch is on a downward spiral and it will not exist in like 3 years. I think Amazon will just shut it down. Like, sorry, Twitch, you had a good run, but it's over. You give it 2 years at the most. My time frame is 3, I think. But it's a hard gamble. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was supposed to go the other way first. Jump through the window. What's the Left 4 Dead 2 speedrun be? Main campaign. I'll be a full-time YouTube streamer? I guess so. I guess so. I'm streaming on Kick right now, too. I mean, there's literally 0 people watching, but... You know, I figured may as well. There's literally no downside, so... I looked last night and I couldn't find a single speedrunner on the whole platform. But it's also really hard to find speedrunners on YouTube, so. How come I don't like 5 but like 4? Because 5 is a dog shit game and 4 is the greatest game ever made. At least from a mechanical standpoint. Five has V, and the terrible aesthetic, and the awful level design, and the super floaty physics, and you know, etc, 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 etc. Whereas 4 has the best combat system in an action game to ever exist. And amazing aesthetic. All Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns? Main Left 4 Dead 2 campaigns. So the 5 it launched with. No Halo 3? I know, I'm sorry. But it was already so long. Also, blame the patrons, dude. If you want Halo 3, then support me on Patreon, then vote for it next week. You like Ninja Gaiden? No, Ninja Gaiden is awful. Which DMC games have fixed cameras? All of them? But you can move the fixed camera, if that makes sense. Like, gives you a default camera angle and then you can adjust it. Sell memberships on the main channel. I activated membership. I think I have memberships active on all of my YouTube channels, but I would strongly prefer you support on Patreon instead. I get a better cut of it, and you get way more rewards. But yeah, I mean, that's like strictly only fixed cameras, DMC 1. But I guess DMC 3 has a lot of fixed cameras too, but it does not feel bad at all in DMC 3. 4 and 5 are like pretty much completely controllable cameras.
Tyrell, Bard's dead. He's been shot. Shit. And the vaccine?
What's going on with Twitch?
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer.
Twitch is just like a complete shit show. So Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Twitch runs at a huge loss, which means that every month Twitch loses a bunch of money. Like, it costs them a certain amount of money to operate, and they are earning less money than it costs them to operate. And that's because it takes a lot of money to run like a couple billion streams a day, and most of those streams don't give them like any revenue whatsoever. Like, subscriber-based revenue is basically nothing for Twitch, and they are trying to transition to making more money through advertising, because that's what YouTube does, and that's how you can actually... Advertising is scalable. Like, advertising money is something that can increase with more viewership and actually scale to become like worth doing. Whereas subscription-based revenue sources for the platform itself is like nothing and doesn't scale well to like large amounts of viewers. Like, if you're like XQC and you have like 10 million viewers, you know, a very small minority of them are going to be subscribing, and then, you know, you only get like 30% of that money from them subscribing if you're Twitch. And so they've been doing like a lot of stuff to try to make themselves more profitable, because Amazon lately has been like, dude, look, Twitch, you got to make yourself profitable or we're going to shut you down, because we're tired of this. So they've been doing all sorts of like really unpopular, unfavorable platform changes to try to make more money. Like, there used to be a subset of partners on Twitch so you could get like a 70-30 contract, so they get 70% of the revenue and then Twitch takes 30%. They removed that for everybody, so it's 50-50 for everybody. And then they also added like a higher cap to how much money you can make before they started like taking even more of the sub revenue. And then they've been like heavily trying to force everyone to run ads all the time. And Twitch has a notoriously bad ad system that runs like ads that no one cares about, because Twitch does not have a backend system for determining like which ads are run for which people. So the ad rates are sold really low. Like they sell for really shitty rates, which means that you get advertisers that don't really care who the ads sent to, which usually means shitty levels of ads. And also that means the ads don't pay as much. So like ads all over the platform, taking a bunch of money from streamers, super bad support, all that stuff, all the good stuff. No discoverability, classic. And then recently they did like this huge thing where they're like, okay, well, streamers are not allowed to have their own on-stream advertising. Like if you have like an ad on your stream, like that's not allowed. And all ad deals have to be done through Twitch and stuff. It's just like a huge PR nightmare, and it's just awful. Yeah, they're like doing damage control right now. This has been going on for like 5 years, by the way. This is like a slow like degrade that's been happening for a long time.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, it's been happening forever, and it's come to a boiling point. So everyone hates Twitch, including me. It is kind of bullshit that they give like no support on the platform, no growth opportunities, nothing, and they have like not even a good streaming service. Like on a technical level, it's not good at all. YouTube has like way better output, way better monetization, all that good stuff, way better discoverability. So people just are like really upset with Twitch, including myself. And it's on like this huge downward spiral. They're just like super desperately trying to make more money as a platform so that Amazon doesn't shut them down. Basically. But I think it's a lost cause. They're getting shut down by Amazon in like a couple years for sure, because they won't be able to make, like, the reason why YouTube can make money, even though it's a huge infrastructure cost too, is because they have their ad delivery network, and it's a multi-million/billion-dollar network that took them like 20 years to develop, and that's why they can like effectively sell ads on their products, on their videos. But Twitch doesn't have that, and they don't have the infrastructure to build something like that. And even if they did, they started building it now, it's like way too late. So yeah, I think that they're pretty fucked. Yeah, they recently did a thing which gives like 70-30 sub splits to theory anyone that meets the requirements, but the requirement is 350 subscribers for 3 months in a row, not including gifting subs or prime subs. Which I don't know if you know that, but the amount of people, someone did the math using like current Twitch sub statistics, and the amount of streamers that can do that is literally 1,000. There are 1,000 streamers on the platform that can do that. Also, yeah, there's a limit of $100,000, so if you make more than $100,000, then you go back to the 50% cut. So, which, there was a secret deal that you could have before, in the past, where you could get a 30%, you get a 70-30 sub split, like on the low. And the requirement for that was even easier than the requirement for the current 70-30 sub split, which was 500 subs across a couple months, but gifted and primes counted. That was like what the deal used to be. I have like lots of friends that used to have that deal. I never got it, but a lot of my friends did. But yeah, and also Twitch has like exclusivity, so you're not allowed to stream on multiple platforms at the same time, and blah blah blah. Which, by the way, they fired 90% of their trust and safety staff like 6 months ago. So I don't know who's enforcing this, but definitely not anybody, basically. Yeah. Whereas like other platforms like YouTube has a 70-30 split for everyone. You don't need to jump through any hoops. And Kick has a 95-5 split. So like, yeah, is a meme. How is 95.5 sustainable? Because Twitch is owned, or Kick is owned by Stake, which is a huge gambling company. So Kick isn't actually a platform that tries to be profitable. They use the funds from the gambling website to fund the platform.
This must be the way underground.
So they don't make money as a platform. That 95.5 has to change at some point? No, because it's owned by the gambling company, and the gambling company just prints infinite money.
How is it no one in the
You have plans to do Left 4 Dead world record attempts anytime soon? No, I don't have an extra 10,000 hours of free time to get good enough to go for world record at Left 4 Dead, so definitely not anytime soon. But I mean, like Kick and Rumble and all these platforms are like basically non-existent. YouTube and Twitch are like the only ones that are actually matter. The thing is, like yeah, it costs so much money to run a platform like that. There's just no way. And they have to have such a big user base to be viable at all. That's why like most of my eggs are in the YouTube basket. But I figured I may as well just like diversify a little bit just to be sure. Like there's no downside to streaming on like Kick, for example. I say I caution. But yeah, that's why everyone hates Twitch, because they take money from their streamers. That a lot, like, if people like vastly overestimate how much money streamers make. Streamers, like Twitch streamers, people that exclusively stream on Twitch, they like do not make very much money. Like it is not like a huge booming business. There's like a very small amount of people that make a lot of money, but streamers make like no money. I make way more money than most of my streamer friends, and that's because I focus a lot on YouTube. Like literally, I probably make like 1,000 bucks a month on Twitch. That's it. And I have like a really big audience and average like pretty decent viewer count. But on YouTube, like I will make like 3 to 4 times that a month easily. And I put way less time into YouTube than I have Twitch. Like you could have like 1,000 concurrent viewers and not be able to hit that 70-30 split. It's crazy. That's why I'm just like, how about I just take all of my audience completely off platform from every platform and just have them go through Patreon instead so I can give them more value. Which is what I've been doing lately. Yeah, the archive channel helps a lot. I mean, I drive like over 1 million views easily across all 3 channels a month. You ever done subathons? I have in the past. I'm gonna do like a pseudo subathon thing at some point, but it's gonna be all through like direct donos and Patreon. Can you hit me back into caution, please? Do you run ads on your channel? How do you think it makes money? By running ads. Unless you mean the Twitch channel, in which case no, I don't. Not at the moment. I turned it off because I'm like, I can't give people ad-free viewing for being patrons, so I'm just gonna give everyone ad-free viewing. And then hope that I get enough patrons that it makes up the difference. What's up, Muba? How you doing, dude?
What was he doing in here?
I'm supposed to go press this button, I think. Yes. That's right.
This way.
Alright, glad to hear. Let's see if I get the animation skip here. If I shoot a fire grenade at my feet at the end of the hallway, it'll like skip the cutscene. I take a college course tuition free, so that's Pog. That would be Pog.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what?
Nice. So frees up some inventory space. Not being cautious, kind of cringe, but oh well. Ever consider speedrunning a Pokemon game? Honestly, RPGs are just really not my thing. So probably not. I have considered it in the past, but it's just like, I think I would get bored out of my mind. It's always been your biggest drive for subbing to channels you watch the most these days. Ads are really bad. But take a look at the Patreon. Yeah, I just turned off the ads. I mean, you'll still get pre-rolls. Nothing I can do about that, but I just turned off the ads on my channel. Because I can't give away for the patrons to watch ad free specifically. I mean, the YouTube streams, I could turn off the ads on those. I honestly have no idea how to track if the YouTube streams are making money via ads. I have them on. I have YouTube stream ads and mid-rolls on the YouTube stream on. But most of the time, I get like restricted to limited or no ads for the stream itself. So I don't even know if they're playing. And I have no idea how to track the amount of money I'm making from doing that. So I mean, I could in theory just turn like YouTube stream ads completely off, and then if you're a patron, just watch on YouTube, and then you won't get ads, you know? But I don't know, it's complicated when you're dealing with like a bunch of platforms at once, you know? And I don't really want to split my audience that hard, but whatever works, you know? It doesn't help. It doesn't hurt at all having like 100 extra viewers every stream. I mean, it really doesn't turn itself into revenue like you might think it would, but it is just nice having more people watching. Yeah, having an email list is cool. I never use it, but I will have it with the patrons. So that's what's nice about Patreon is I don't have to worry about like the platform. You know, it's independent of all the platforms. So like if I get banned off YouTube or banned off Twitch, or like Twitch disappears or YouTube's gone, like I still have a way to contact everybody and like let them know what I'm doing and stuff.
Out of the way!
Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged that. But I've been trying to drive a lot of value to the Patreon, like, because what do you get out of Twitch sub? No ads, some emotes, you know, a badge. That's about it. But I could do so much more on Patreon. I got like the exclusive podcast and shit. Oh no, I died. Exclusive podcasts and like voting rights on the WaifuRuns and stuff, like lots of cool stuff. Ultimate Edition. Kakanka.
Out of the way!
Yeah, needless to say, I do not remember any of the strats from this level. Get off me! Ooh, I got some art back from an artist I commissioned, dude. I'm so stoked. Definitely a merch store's coming really soon. Well, I'm gonna start working on it really soon. I've just been like gathering art and stuff. But I'm pretty stoked. I'm not dead somehow, poggers. I already grabbed all the heals, so I gotta limp through this in danger the whole way. The enemies are where they're supposed to be. Oh, I'm dead. I pressed the dodge button, but I pressed it too late. Please give me a checkpoint after the hunter room. For the love of God. Dude, no way. This checkpoint is awful. That sucks. I feel like I'm really low on mine rounds. No, she walks slower than fine. In danger. Yeah, that time I did it without getting hit, but I used 2 mine rounds. Gotta use all of them for this fight here. I hope I don't need any for the boss fight. I don't think so. I think there's enough in the room. Kill. Man, I'm so rusty at this game. I missed. This is fun. Much easier to dodge in caution than in danger. Much easier. You know, now that I think about it, I don't even think I highlighted the last remake run from the last WaifuRuns. I don't remember uploading it to the archive channel. Oh, I forgot to. That was last death that I combined them.
Is wrong or I'm missing a step.
I was going to talk about what percentage of the kick deal money is for gambling and what's for streaming. Because people don't know that some of it's for gambling. Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, they probably do. Because, I mean, it's a gambling platform, basically. Yeah, see, I don't have any mine rounds, which is not good. Did I box some? I did. Okay. And I boxed the first aid. Now we're fine.
What in God's name is this place?
They probably should just get rid of the explosive rounds, actually. Gonna fuck up my quick switching. Fuck. Whatever that works. Oh, I forgot there was enemies in the arena. I might be a tad bit rusty. Just a tad. Not rusty enough to die though.
Nikolai, where did you go?
I have to get that vaccine back.
Seems dishonest for them to say that it's $100 million for just 2 years of streaming. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I hadn't even considered that. I'm being 100% honest. But that makes a lot of sense if some of that money is like deliberately to be used for gambling. That is the problem with Kick as a platform, really. I'm pretty anti-gambling in general.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
I like channel point gambas. Real money gambas is sus though. People lose their lives over it, you know?
One power source remaining.
Bum, bum, bum.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's an insane amount of money. A lot of that has to be for gambling, otherwise it doesn't make sense. Like 100 million? I mean, maybe like 10, 20 million, like just for streaming, maybe. It's a short contract, 2 years. 100 million is a lot though. And it's not even an exclusive contract. Like he can stream other places too. Unless it's literally just a huge flex from Kick to be like, look, Twitch, you suck. We're better. Which is possible. It could literally just be a flex. It is a gambling company, you know? The streaming industry is crazy right now, though. It's all over the place. Like, Twitch is imploding. YouTube's over here just like, we're Vine, I guess. Like, throwing very small handouts to people. There's other, like, Kick is like throwing money at the wall, trying to make people join them. Streaming is at a weird place right now. But if you make the right moves to come out on the other side, it might be really beneficial. GG. Hey, sub 110, let's go. Lots better than last time.